Hey everybody, so this is going to be the official live. I wanted to record from my phone like I always do. And like I said, on the one that actually has the official thumbnail on it, I made the live from my computer versus my phone. And so that's what made me had to make a different live stream video for y'all. I'm drinking my protein shake, y'all, because your girl is growing her glutes. Okay, and that protein shake is good. So let's zoom in and let's get started with today's digital design. Okay, I don't want to be too far, but I don't want to be too close. Okay, how y'all doing today? Today is Wednesday. We came for our weekday escape. Let me tell you something. Today, I don't know. Have y'all ever had days where you just feel like you need to take a nap? Like, that's just what I feel like today. I just feel like I need a nap. Like, how old are you? I need a nap today. I need one today. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can see. Y'all can still see me. And y'all can also see the drawing. Uh-oh. So I just want to get perfect angle. Perfect. Let me see. I'm going to move this off of here so y'all can get a better. There we go. I think that'll be a lot better. One thing that I'm super proud of myself for doing lately is y'all gonna see a video from me on this Monday, and there'll be a snippet clip of me towards the end of the video. Hope y'all watch the whole video if you're looking to start your brands, right? If you're looking to start your solo business, start on YouTube, create a brand, create a name for yourself. I'm so proud that I literally was like doing my content in public. Like, that's really big for me. Like, I went to Barnes and Nobles and I took my, I wouldn't say selfie stick or anything. It's not a selfie stick. It kind of looked like a selfie stick. And it's so funny because I was sitting in Barnes and Nobles and this man, he came like sat next to me and he was like, "What is that thing that you're using?" And I was like, "Oh, I use this to help me do like my top down shots for my, whatever I want to record." I didn't say I had a YouTube channel. I didn't say anything of that. I just said like, "Oh, I use this. Hi, welcome in." Yeah. So I'm telling the story how I did my content in public versus like doing it at home for the first time and like in front of people. So before we get started, I just want to share this little story real quick. So he's asking me, he's like, "What is this thing?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's," he was like, "I've never seen something like that before." I was like, "Oh, it's kind of like a selfie stick, but you can attach it to like your desk. You can attach it to your table. And even if you wanted to do like cooking videos," and he got like really familiar with like cooking videos, I was like, "This is what you can use for your cooking videos. So you have like a top down shot." And he was like, "Oh, so it's kind of like a 80-degree, wait, no, he said 180-degree type of thing." And at first my brain thought he was saying 360. And so I kind of like paused and stared at him, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, 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 it's like a 180." So yeah. And he was like, "How much is it?" And I was like, "It was $21." And he was like, "Oh, that's not too bad." So yeah, if you want a device for you to do a top down shot, like if you're going to do digital art or you want to do some art content, definitely get you one of these devices. I'll try to put it after, probably after the I'm not gonna say after like tonight, but probably like Monday. I'll definitely have it by Monday and show you what device I'm using as I'm recording this video. All right, so let's get started. And if you guys want to if you guys want to color along with me, like you have your iPad ready, you have your Apple Pencil ready, we're definitely going to do a color along. So I have the coloring page down below. It's definitely free. You just have to click the link. It'll take you to Pinterest and you're going to download that coloring page and put it inside of Procreate. So how would you do that? Let me show you how you would do that. So let's say we went over to Pinterest right now. So if you click that link there in my description box, once it loads, I can tell you. Yeah. So here's the picture here. I thought it was really cute. It's from Pinterest. Somebody else did this illustration. So sometimes I will color my own illustrations with you guys, and then sometimes you can just pick and choose like whatever coloring page you want to do. So how do you download it from Pinterest? Well, you'll have the page here, right here in the corner. It'll have the three dots. It'll have the three dots, and then at the bottom, it'll say download image. You're going to click download image. That's going to automatically save it to your photos. And then when you have the Procreate app, so this right here is the Procreate app, right? And by the way, I did draw this very lock screen. I did draw this very home screen here. And if you want to purchase it, that's on my website as well. Just a FYI. And they're not going to be on there forever because today is February the 19th. Once February is gone, you will not see this or the other one that I provide because they are Valentine's Day themed items. So anyhow, how do you import it onto Procreate? So when you first get on Procreate, the app, you're going to click import. So when it says, I'm sorry, you're not going to click import. Sorry. That's for if you have like a file. This is a photo. So you're going to click photo and then you're going to choose your photo that you want to come inside of this app. Here's the photo right here. And then now we are here. Okay, boom. So there we are. Excited, excited. All right. So now we can begin to color. Now this one, you don't have to do the whole reference thing. You can just go ahead and color it. But because my pages before, like my own illustrations, they're not always PDFs, but they're PDFs. So you'd want to do the reference thing first and then start to color it. But since this is a photo, you can just go ahead and color it, I believe. Okay. Unless you want to have that option to keep creating different color palettes, then I would go ahead and do that. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and pick a color. Pick a color for this berry color. You can definitely zoom in, stitch it in, stitch it out with your fingers, however. And then boom. And once again, as y'all see how it's like it has those white dots around the black, that means the color threshold is not high enough. So let's say you're color filling something and it's leaving white spaces. It's because the threshold isn't high enough. How do you turn the threshold high enough? You press and hold and you slide it over. Now you see, now when I zoom in, you don't get all of that white space that you had before. And then let's say I tried to color fill somewhere else and it was too much. You press and hold and you slide it to the left. So the left is less and the right is more. Okay? All right. So when you're doing the color fill effect or feature, you can continue fill where it has that blue button. And this is called the color drop feature here on Procreate. Okay. So you can definitely change the colors whenever, but you want to have this top check unchecked because otherwise you're not going to be able to pick up a new color until you uncheck this at the top. Okay? Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see because I'm a little out of focus. Okay, boom. All right. So now we're just tapping the color. We don't have to color physically if we don't want to. That's what the color drop tool is. Personally, I like using the color drop tool because it colors it quick, swiftly, and we have other things to do, other activities. But if this is something you want to do when you come home just to relax, just to get a wind down, definitely try the color drop feature. So now all we're doing is just tapping it, right? And you can definitely change the color. You see how quick that is? Boom, boom. Hold on, I must have lightly tapped that one. Hold on. There we go. And you see how quick and easy that is? And it's like, you're not here coloring all day. Now, you can color for real, for real. So let's say we want orange, right? Like, I don't know, it's giving strawberry shortcake, but I want to give like strawberry orange sickle cake. Like, you know what I'm saying? A strawberry orange sickle cake. That sounds super good right now. I don't know. Are y'all like sweet heads? Like, do y'all love sweets or are you not a sweets person? Let me know. Okay, so let's say you wanted to actually color. They have this brush option where they have many, and plenty of things that you can color with. Okay, and you can even make your own brush. Now, let's say we took this marker brush here at the bottom, and we can get like a marker coloring effect. So each brush is going to give you a different type of effect every time that you color anything, right? So it's not necessarily when you color inside of a coloring page, but it's just you coloring something in general. Like, let's say you did your own illustration and you chose different brushes. They're all going to give you a different feel, a different effect, and it's all going to turn out visually different. Okay, so here over on the left, they have these two bars. This one on the bottom is the opacity, so you can do how low or how high you want the pigment to show up. And then also on the top, they have how little or how small you want your brush to be. So I'm going to make the brush a little small because I'm not sure how this marker brush is going to work, okay? Because I don't use it that often. Now look at that. Now it looks like you're actually coloring. So it's up to you however you want to color here. Now this is the thing though. Now when I just picked up my Apple Pencil and I layered over this, you can see that it works like an actual marker. Because if you ever pick up your marker and then you put it back on top, it gives you a more pigmented color. Okay? So that's what I don't like personally, is I try not to overlay wherever I went. It's not always easy though. So you can definitely just color by doing this. And I'm pretty sure they have like this thing. I'm not really sure how to do it yet, y'all. I don't know everything when it comes to this Procreate app. But I do know that you can press something like clipping mask or something like that so it doesn't go outside of your lines. So let me see if I can actually try that. So I'm going to start it over and I'm going to, is it alpha lock or is it alpha lock? Because it just has alpha lock on here. Let me see. Let me see what that does. No, that didn't do it. That didn't do it. I don't know. But because this is a photo and it's not like on their regular canvas, I don't think I can really show y'all what I meant by that. But anyhow, it's okay. So you can take your eraser. Ooh, Try not to erase the whole thing. So you can take your eraser and, you know, go and erase that. But honestly, that's why I say to do a reference layer. So let's say we did the strawberries. The strawberries are already colored. They're already filled. Let's say we were to go up here and we made a new layer, right? And then I'm going to undo this. I'm going to go to reference. Boom. We're going to go to layer 2. Okay. And then, let's see. Yep. And then, is this marker? Huh. Now that's different. This gave me something else than the last one. Huh. That's different. Let me see. Let me see something. Now that's different than what that other one was. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. So they have the alpha lock thing, they have the mask, and then they have the clipping mask. I want to know what mask does. I'm so curious. What does that do? It's not doing nothing. Okay. That's not doing anything. The mask layer. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing. Okay, let me see. Mask, alpha lock, invert, merge, combine. I'm gonna see what clipping mask does. No. Nope. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Let me see. Yeah, no. How do people be doing that? Let me see. Hold on. Reference. No clipping mask. Nope. Nope. I have not a clue. I have not a clue. This is crazy. Nope, I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing before because I'm not even going. It works with the PDF. I don't know why it works different with the photo. I don't know. Like, if somebody was a software engineer and they knew why it worked that way, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't work that way. But anyhow, yeah, if you want to use the marker, you can. So that way you can see the lines as you are coloring, right? So you can color like this, but this is not my forte. Like, it just takes too long, in my opinion. I don't really like it. But I do like this marker pencil. It's really, this marker brush. It's really interesting, especially with this cake. It's like giving different like layers. I just look look at it. Like, I feel like it made it look like a glaze. You know what I mean? So I like that. Dang, I'm mad the light is glaring on there. Hold on, y'all. I'm mad the light glaring. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can y'all see? Do I need to turn the light off? Dang, I need that light. What the heck? Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to scoop this over. There we go. Dang. Come on now. Work women. Work women. Don't work on my nerve now. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna let my cat eat. Hold on. Let me get him out of his room. I'll be right back. Come on, bud. Yo, bowl. Yo, bowl, baby. Okay, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, this marker, I'm really liking this marker brush for this. It's definitely made it look like a glaze. It just gave that look. I don't even know how to say, but okay, now let's go back to this And let's pick a secondary, like, berry color. Okay? And we're going to drop that in there. We're going to press continue fill. Y'all see that? Ooh. Delectable. Okay. This remind me of something. This remind me of something like somebody draws their animations with this dang dong marker. Like, I don't know. It's like some cartoon that I saw they color look like that. Is it Bob's Burgers? sometimes when I be on Procreate, y'all, and I use the brushes, I be like, this stuff be remind me of Bob's Burgers or something. Like, I don't know. It's just the way certain things are colored or something. I don't know. But yeah. But now I'm just kind of like going over it. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's not. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Like, don't make your colors so one dimensional. Make it more like 3D and like make it pop. I love that. All right, so I think I'm gonna use the color yellow in mine, but definitely if you want to color along, the coloring page is in the description box. Okay, I always keep the coloring page in the description box. Either it'll be an illustration from Pinterest or it'll be one of my own illustrations, but today it is from Pinterest. So I'm just going to drag and drop this into here. Continue fill. Boop boop. Okay, and then how am I going to, hold on, let me show y'all. So you see how like this color is over the yellow. So you're going to take your yellow and you're going to choose, well, I'm not going to choose the marker thing, that's for sure, because I want it to be super opaque. Like, I want the opacity. So I'm going to use the monoline brush, okay? And so you see how, like I said, it's going over the edge or however. How are you going to clean that up? You're going to clean that up with the color that you want it to be, right? Instead of using the eraser. Because using the eraser is going to take up time, right? So we want like fast illustration and coloring techniques, right? So this is not like your basic coloring on your piece of paper. That's why I like digital coloring, because it saves time and it just has like cooler features, right? Okay. So this way I'm able to see the lines, like the outline of the coloring page, and I can quickly clean up any parts that I did not want. Okay? So I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then, like I said, over here you can change the brush size. If the brush itself is too big, like this brush itself is too big, because this is all the way at the bottom. So this right here, remember when I said this makes the brush small and makes it large? Okay, that brush is too big. So then you're going to find a brush here. I usually go to inking and then I'll go to like fine tip. That's the very thinnest, smallest brush that I know Procreate offers here. So I'll take the fine tip brush and then I'll like color in this little section right here. So it's good to know, like, have your favorite brushes. Like, when you get this app, you'll start knowing brushes you want to use in your illustrations or in your coloring, right? And I love Procreate because even if you're not like an artist, your stuff can still come out as if you were, right? Okay, boom. So we have that, and then once again we'll clean up this section right here. Yeah. So that way you get a little bit more of the actual color feeling if you like the color filling. Me personally, I just like to drop the color in and move on to the next thing. And then you don't have to worry about this until we get to the next layer. And then you continue to um, use that color that you want to use once you need to clean up any mistakes. So we're just doing layer by layer. And that's actually how Procreate works. Is right here, over here, you have your layers. Right now, we only have one layer, but they work on layers, okay? So I'm going to go back to that monoline brush. I'm going to go into recents. Also, I love this recent tab. So that way you can find your brushes quicker, because when you switch through brushes, you'll be like, okay, so what was that last brush I had? It'll be right here in your recent tab. Oh, and by the way, if you ever make a mistake and you need to undo it and you don't know where the eraser is, let me make sure y'all can see. So right here they have this button. It's like a back button that's pointing to the left. That's the undo. The one that's turning to the right is, it'll redo it basically. Okay, so once again, we're going to clean this section up. And then if you need a smaller brush, make sure you find a brush that works for you. Personally, I use fine tip, so I'm going to go back to fine tip here. And I'm going to color in this. If you're wondering what coloring page am I coloring, this one actually came from Pinterest. And if you want this page, it's in my description box. And it's for free. Okay? Alright, so the next color I'm thinking to do is pink. And y'all can definitely let me know in the chat, like, what color do you think should go next or however, because we are coloring this together. Don't make it seem like it's just me coloring it. Like, no, if you have any questions or any ideas, definitely put it in the chat. Okay, so we're going to drop that there. Continue fill. Boom, boom, boom. So that way we don't have to continuously drag and drop, okay? And if you know you're going to repeat a color, go ahead and place it where you want to place it. I'm going to try not to repeat as frequently, but I am going to repeat. So I don't want to place anything as of yet, okay? So I think I want my next color to be... I want it to be yellow, but not this yellow. Okay. So you can always change your color grade whenever you feel like it. And I just have this habit of keep dragging and dropping the color. You don't have to. Up at the top, it'll have continue fill, and it's a blue button. And then it'll say color drop right here at the top. And if you want to change your color, you got to uncheck this to get more color from here. Otherwise, you'll be like, why is it not working? You have to uncheck it. Now, I don't know if I'm in favor of that. What I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to take a deeper color of this. And I'm going to draw a line because I want it to have... Hold on. I want it to have a different, like, effect to where it looked like it's behind something, as it should, because it is technically behind the strawberries and it's given another layer. So I want to deepen up the color so that it looks that way. We don't want to just keep a plain, simple, boring color. We want to give it dimension. That's what's going to make the page itself pop. Like, for an example, when we were up here and we did the glaze, this is the same color orange. We didn't change up the color orange. We used different brushes to give off, you know, this different saturation within the color. It's the same color. This is the same orange. It looks like I used multiple different oranges, but I did not. Okay. So now I'm going to make the brush size a little bigger. And you don't have to color it in like this, like fully. I just wanted to get the shape of it. So I'll show you what I mean once I do this part. And one thing about Procreate, if you're actually doing an illustration and your shapes are not closed, the color fill tool will not work correctly. Like as y'all see here, now it looks like it's behind the cake, with that deep darkened color, right? So it's giving it more dimension, okay? So let's say we're going to continue that line, trying not to put it on the strawberry. Let's say we're going to continue that line right there, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm trying to do the same height, though, so I can see the other one right there, and then the same for this right here. Okay? So, let me see if it'll do what nope, I didn't think so. Okay, so you have to create a shape first in order for it to go where you want it to go. I just want it to go down here. I don't want it to go up there at the top. So you're going to outline the shape first, and then you're going to drop the color in there. Why is it doing it? It's probably a high threshold. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I want. Dang, maybe you do got to color it in. Okay. I guess you do got to color it in. Thought it would have worked. Oh well, it's not that bad to color in though. It's not that much you gotta color in. Okay. But as y'all see, it's different heights. So I'm gonna try to make the same height here. Okay. Try to match it up. All right. So there we have that. I'm feeling it. And then if you want to correct it more, you can take the other yellow color and grab that and make sure it's more linear, okay? So I'm going to keep this going. And if y'all have any questions, just let me know in the chat. Let's see. Okay, no questions? Okay. And one thing that I always say, people think that your coloring page is just a coloring page. No, it can be multiples of things. Just like how I showed you guys that my home I can't talk. Just like I showed you guys the wallpaper that I made here in Procreate, I made it my lock screen. Anything that you draw can be a blanket, a phone case, and many other items. It doesn't have to stay as a coloring page. Not in today's time. No, it does not. Your sketch in your sketchbook can become more than just a sketchbook drawing. Okay. Y'all see that? And then you see how I got a little bit of that over the strawberry? So I'm going to take this color. I use the color drop tool. The color picker tool. So this little square right here, I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, this little square right here is the color picker tool. So let's say you already used the color, but you don't want to go up here to find it again. You can use this, and then the circle will pop up, and you can hover over the color that you want, and then you'll be able to use that color. Like if you don't want any white space at all around these strawberries, you can take that red and just like circle all around them, you know? And make sure, you get that black dot. Make sure the black dot is more prominent. Okay, so I colored over here. Take the color picker. And I'm going to go like that. So the crazy thing is, I actually started with my grandmother giving me coloring pages as a child, but that actually turned into, that actually turned into web design and Canva design to making my own coloring book to now making digital wallpapers for people's phones, iPads, and computers. Like, art can take you to many different places, and don't feel like your art is supposed to keep you stagnant, because it's not. That's what I love about art. It's a journey, and there are definitely more levels to it than just staying in one place and repeating the same ish all the time. Like, I'm discovering about myself is like, I don't like to do the same thing all the time. Like, that was my problem when I first started YouTube, is that my interests would jump all over the place because I like routine, I like structure, but I don't like for my days to all feel the same. And that's probably another reason why I'm so gun ho about, entrepreneurship, because all of my days does not feel the same. Um, yeah, I think that's good enough. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, this won't be perfect or nothing, but I tried to get it to where it's like I care. Okay, so then we have this part right here. Yeah, this color digital coloring today, I'm really like giving y'all techniques and tools and stuff. Because other times I just kind of like talk about my design process and how did I make the illustration, but because this is not my illustration, I'm really just telling you like the Procreate um techniques and the tools and what you can find within this app. So yeah. Oh, that's the wrong yellow. This is a different yellow. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do last time. You just make the shape of whatever you wanted to color, and then it should drop right in there. But I don't know why it didn't work on the other thing. But it just worked right here. That was kind of weird. Okay. Hold on. We're almost ready to go to the next layer. It smells like alcohol in here. Not like, I wonder if my alcohol is dripping. Hold on. It might be. It is. I'm like, I lightly smell alcohol. This. It's dripping all in that bag. Oh, y'all, I have made my own junk case. This is it right here. And I was using that alcohol to make it. And I'm like, I lightly smell alcohol. So yeah, I'm thinking about offering junk cases as well as, when I sell my digital wallpapers. So this is one I have on my website right here. It'll be linked in the description box, of course. And that was a part of Valentine's. So that wallpaper and like 4 other wallpapers or 3 other wallpapers will be on there until, February is gone. I'm like, I smell alcohol on the low. Like, what? It was very faint, but I caught it. It was definitely dripping. Okay. So now let's go to the next layer. I think of the next layer, I want like a berry pink, kind of like my brand color. Like this. Okay, now that's too low of a threshold. I'm going to press and hold it and slide it over to the right. That made the color more prominent. I'm so sorry about that light glaring on there. Okay. So then we have this. I like that. Nah, that made it look good. Yeah, that made it look good. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go back and take that marker tool because I really like that. Except I'm going to go down and a little bit over just to make like a pink glaze instead of the orange glaze. Y'all liking this so far? Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, okay? All right, so now I'm going to zoom up closer so you guys can get a feel of that marker effect. So that is the same brush that we did up here to get this like glaze type of look to the page. Okay. So now we'll have this one. And we're just going to go up, down, up, down. We're not going to worry about if it's getting into other places. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to color it to our best ability. And this is how we got our effect up there if you're just coming in. Now look, you see I'm coloring with one color. But if you go over it, if you go over that color, it's going to make it really opaque. Okay, as y'all see, that it got really opaque right here in the middle because I went right over the color. If you pick up your brush, you pick up your Apple pencil, and then you put it back down, it's going to give a greater pigment, right? Oh, by the way, if you do not own an Apple pencil and you have an iPad, this will still work for you. Like, there's an illustrator on Instagram. I don't know what her name is. I've seen her before. But she doesn't even own a Apple pencil at all, and she makes her own illustrations with her bare finger. I don't know how she does that, but kudos to her. Okay, I have not a dang darn clue how she be doing that. Like, girl, kudos to you, cause I be needing my Apple pencil, friend. Okay, yeah. So you just want to give it like a cool effect. Okay, so we're not going to worry about fixing it because we want to continue along with the video, and we don't want this video to be too long. It's already at 43 minutes long. Okay, so I already showed you guys previously how you want to go back and fix up anything. We're using the color that we already laid down. We're never using the erase tool when we're coloring. Never using the erase tool because that wastes time. Like, if you're actually illustrating and you have to illustrate for people, if you use the eraser tool, you're just redrawing and recoloring, redrawing, recoloring. Just take the color that it needs to be, take that color and make your corrections. Okay, boom. So now I want to take, I think I want to, should I take like a purple? I'm almost curious. Let me see. No, nobody wants that dark of a cake. Hold on. Unless it's like chocolate. Oh, should we make it chocolate? Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm almost. Oh, I think I like this. Ooh, I almost want that cake. I almost want that cake. It's funny. Okay. Let me go back because it looks like I forgot to do a little bit of this color right here. Okay, and as you see, it's going over, it's making it more opaque. So I'm just do that whole thing, right? Okay, I might actually just make this whole, just to make it look better, I might just make this whole thing this dark purple. I think that will look better as opposed to making it so many colors. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just do it like that. I think I like that better anyhow. Alright, so now I would want like a cream. I want like a cream layer. You know what would be so cool though? What if like in the store they sold cakes like this by the layer though? Like, oh my god, I just came up with an idea. Let's say for instance that your friend is a baker, right? Or like you bake at home. What if you made like individual cakes, like but put them on top of each other, and then you sold it as like a sampler cake. I don't know if you make this many tiers. That's a little bit much. But you know how they have those sample platters in the store where they like have cheesecake, chocolate cake, this thing, and they make it into a circle and then you just have this big one slice. No, what if people actually made it like, okay, this is yellow cheesecake at the top. In the bottom, you got raspberry, chocolate raspberry in the middle. Then you got butter pecan. No, I'm just taking this stuff. But that'd be kind of cool, though. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let me see. So now I think I'm gonna go with like a little chocolate fudge. Let me see. Okay, we're going to press continue fill down here. And then now this is the same layer, right? This is the same layer for this cake. So like right here it had 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we made this bottom part darker. We're going to do the same thing for this. And then we have that bottom layer and of course the plate. And then you can definitely make a background color if you don't want the background to be white. So that's up to you. And once again, if you want to color this page, it's in the description box. And it's free because it's from Pinterest. Boom. Okay. So next time when I come on here, it'll be one of my own illustrations. And I go back and forth with, Pinterest, someone else's coloring page, and then mine. I'll always say on my thumbnail and in the video if it's mine or if it's somebody else's, but this one is someone else's. Okay? And let's see you know what this is making me feel like? This is making me feel like I want some grape soda. I haven't had grape soda in forever. Like I haven't had orange soda in forever either though. Like I'm not really much of a soda drinker. Let me know if y'all be drinking on soda. Cause I drink poppies and Pops. I don't drink soda. Yeah, once I discovered that they had like Ollies and poppies, I'm like, I'm drinking that. Because I never I think once I got like 20 something, I was like, okay, I really don't like soda, so I'm not about to be drinking this stuff. I always just like felt like soda was nasty, especially Sprite. Ugh. Not Sprite, but what was Sierra Mist? That stuff is gross to me. Ew. This stuff is so nasty. Okay, and we say continue fill. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know what happened with that, but there's that. And then we're gonna take the color. We're gonna go down in the color, and we're gonna go to monoline because this is my staple brush. Once you get on to Procreate, you're gonna find that staple brush for yourself. Like monoline is just the standard, and I feel like it's very common for those of us who use the Procreate app to use monoline. Monoline is just so standard. It's not too big, it's not too skinny, and it gives us that opaqueness that we want. And even if we take our pen off of the screen, it does not make that double layered look like how this glaze right here did, right? Okay, so we're just gonna do that same thing. We're gonna do that same. Maybe I should do fine tip for this. Okay, we're gonna do that same thing and create that layer down here, right? And we are drawing our shape that has that gap. Okay, and then we're going to fill it in. It did the same thing like last time. Okay, however, it's not working. So we're just going to color it in. Okay, why are we doing this color instead of that whole color that we already had? Because this is behind the strawberry. So we wanted to make it seem like it's behind the strawberry. Okay. Y'all are really enjoying this, huh? Y'all are really enjoying this. Hold on. Wait. Redo it. This is really supposed to go here. Okay. Make this a little bigger. Color that in. So this is definitely a vibe. You got you like a little snack. You came home. You like, hold on. Don't talk to me until my coloring page is done. Like you literally get a moment to yourself. Okay? Get a moment to yourself. Relax and breathe. And then this is a way for you to start being creative, you know? Like I hear like a lot of people, I think I got the wrong color. I hear a lot of people saying that like they're not creative, but I don't think that's possible, especially if you do have a 9 to 5. I feel like all people are creative if you ask me, but it's like, I mean, because what are you doing on your 9 to 5? You gotta be creating something. Like you gotta be doing something. They hired you to create something, some type of feeling, some type, you know what I'm saying? So people are creative. They just have to like tune into themselves. All right, now you see how it's giving that dark look. We want to continue that all the way through. Okay, I'm gonna finish that. I usually don't intend for my digital coloring videos to go on so long. But you know what? Tonight I'm really feeling the vibes. I see we missed this little part. Hold on. Tonight I'm really feeling the vibes right now. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to keep this momentum going. It looked like we got a little mark right here. So we're going to get rid of that. And how we get rid of our errors is we use the color that we want. We don't use the eraser. The eraser takes too long. You'll have to go back and recolor spots that you don't want to recolor. Okay? And if your brush needs to be bigger, you can change the size right here. Yep. Same thing right here. Because if I were to take the eraser tool, it's going to erase the it's going to erase the line. No, you don't want that. It's going to drive you crazy. You're like, no, why did I just do that? Okay. Now I'm just kind of going back up to the layer that we were at previously. Um, going over that glaze that we did. Okay. Just cleaning up the glaze, from the outline that it's already how it was created to be or intended to be, however. Okay. All right. Now, I really want to just finish the rest of this here, and then of course I'll go back and do that. So let's finish off the thing. Does anybody want to volunteer a color? Anyone want to volunteer a color? What's this mean? Retouch is on. Okay. No volunteers? No volunteers? What's your favorite cake flavor? My favorite cake flavor is no, you know what? You know what? I used to be obsessed. My favorite ice cream flavor was birthday cake. Oh my god. From Blue Bunny. Oh, that was my favorite ice cream flavor. I'm like, I want birthday cake. I want birthday cake. Yes, from Blue Bunny. Or if I was at like Cold Stone, I would want birthday cake ice cream. Oh, everything. It's the best. That's almost the best ice cream flavor. It really is. Like, I love vanilla. Like, double vanilla or like French vanilla. Oh, I will go with that. Okay? And vanilla bean. Oh, don't play about my vanilla bean, though. I don't play about vanilla bean at all. But birthday cake was my flavor ice cream. All right, so now we got this last layer. I think I want to do. Should I go back to the yellow? I might just go back to the yellow here. Because I really don't know. I really don't have no ideas, but I have a what? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's the glaze. Wait, no, that was confusing. They did. Oh, this is the glaze. This is the layer of the glaze. Okay. But we want this yellow right here. Okay. Continue fill so that you don't have to keep dragging and dropping. All you got to do is tap it. Boom. That's already done. And then we're going to take this color. Make sure we uncheck this. Take the color picker so you don't have to find the color all over again. And we're going to put that up under there. Boom. And then, what was under there? Oh, yeah, this yellow color. We're going to uncheck that. We're going to go here and grab that color again and put it down here. So you have to drag it the first time and then you can tap it. Oh, that looks swell. Oh, can I be honest? I like how that white looks on. I like how that white look on there. Like, that make it look good. Ooh, 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 ooh. But you know what I might do? I think I'm going to do like a light ivory type of color just to kind of give it some color. We don't want to keep it plain. So we're going to go back to the marker. So we're going to go on our recents tab and go ahead and click marker. So anytime you forget what brush you do, you're going to go on your recents tab, okay? And oh, it looked like we forgot a little bit of this purple right here. Hold on. Forgot a little bit of, oh, wrong brush for that. Wrong brush for that. You got to switch your right brush. Okay. Switch to the right brush. Yep. Okay, so let's go back. We're going to go to recents marker. And we're going to do this. Hold on. We got to go back to that color we wanted. Boop. Okay. Yeah, see? Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Would y'all eat this? Would y'all eat this? Let me know. Y'all are so silent. Let me get a piece of this bottom. Let me get a piece of this bottom. I want a piece of the center too. Ain't no laws about that. That raspberry grape chocolate. That sounds crazy. That raspberry grape chocolate, that look good. I don't care. I still try it. Have you ever tried any blue cake before? Is blue cake good? I feel like I saw some type of blue cake somewhere. Oh, I like how on this side it's more opaque, and then this one's not as much, but I want to make this opaque still. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Is it me or is this cake giving me Bob's Burgers? Like, I don't know. It's funny. Bob's Burgers. Y'all want to know a cartoon that I was like in love with? I was in love with the regular show. I was in love with that. Okay. All right. So now I'm actually going to use the eraser tool because it's on the outside of where we want. And I did just erase a little bit of that outline. No. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Some of my protein shake. I'm thirsty. Y'all ever tried this? It's pretty good. Truth be told, it just tastes like chocolate milk. Basically. Yep. But I was so glad when I finished my junk case because I was trying to make here we go. I was trying to make a junk case for like the past 2 weeks, and it was just like, you know how you try to make time for something, but it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So this is how it turned out doing. The only thing about this though is like right here where it doesn't have any things on there. I want to put red. I want to put red or because I don't have any red beads or anything to put on here. So I got like my beads and stuff from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I got this from Hobby Lobby in the beauty supply store. So like these little bows that I put on here, these are actually like hair beads. Cause I was like, you know how the girls be trying to put charms and stuff on their junk cases? I'm like, okay, this could be my charm, this little cloud, right? But I'm just use regular beads. And I'm like, beads only cost like, I don't know, $4 for a pack of beads at the beauty supply or something. Or, like $4 at Hobby Lobby or something. I'm like, okay, let me do it. So yeah, it's turned out really cute. The only thing is I had used like some cotton and the cotton had got like stuck onto these ones. But yeah. Cause I had used a cotton round. I had used the cotton round to use that alcohol that I was telling y'all about. So yeah. I like how it turned out. I just want some red around here. And then I like it. The only thing though, too, about junk cases is they make your phone heavy. That's like, okay, they make your phone heavy, but it's almost like it made it easier for me to hold it. But it makes the phone heavier. And then like let's say you got a phone mount in your car and you try to like mount it, slide it. This not gonna slide. This is not gonna slide. You're gonna have to take this case off of there. So Otherwise, it's a cute little case. Yeah, so I ended up making those. And let's just finish this plate so I can tell you what else I made. And then we'll be at the end of this digital design for Wednesday. So yeah, I'm on here every Wednesday digital designing. So if you ever have any questions or you want to introduce someone to digital designing, definitely send them over here this way. We'll be here every Wednesday. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, wait, hold on. Ooh, undo that. There we go. Woo! Okay. Ooh, I like that better. Okay, boom. So we have officially finished the coloring. Yay! I want to show you guys some things that I also made. So once again, if you want that coloring page, it is in the description box. It's free. I got it off of Pinterest. It's not my illustration. Okay, so this is actually my illustration. And let's go back to Procreate actually so I can show you. So this is the strawberry wine fine wallpaper that I illustrated. And this is how it looks without being colored. So it went from me taking a wine glass, a bedazzled looking mirror, this piece of cake, this platter with strawberries, and this girl with the corals. And all I did was draw it one time, and then I took the layers. You see all of these layers. I duplicated the face. So you see face, 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 face. I just duplicated them and arranged them all over the page. And thus I created a wallpaper. So I have this color scheme and I have this color scheme on my website. It is already in the description box. It says something like shop here or my Valentine's shop. So those will only be around until the end of February. And I'm taking them off my website. Okay. Then I also have this one. I created this one. This one is the this one is the saturated pastels. It's giving very much so Dunkin' Donuts meets Valentine's type of aesthetic. And then I also made this one as a secondary color scheme for those of you who want to get it on the website. Okay. So this one has like a dark, mysterious tie-dye type of feel. So yeah, all of those are available on my website. The last thing I want to show you guys before we get off of here tonight. So besides those things that I created, I've also created these here. I hope y'all can see. Let me like zoom out. Okay. So I created these here for the month of February. Of course, it's Valentine's. Just something cute, something like a cute little trinket, however, if you want to gift it to somebody or gift it to yourself. The reason why I decided to make these, meaning putting the different patches on here. No, I didn't make the tote bags. I didn't make the tote bags. I put the different patches on here. So the reason why I decided to do these, why I think these are a great idea, is because one, you're probably thinking these are like coin purses. Sure, you can use it for your coins. But I was thinking that, you know how the girls be trying to put those wallets on the back of their phones? Okay. You can use this for a wallet. Like, let's say you have a card that you always use that can go in here. You have lip glosses, you have lipsticks, you have your AirPods that can go in here. And in your purse, it'll be easier for you to find the smaller things versus having it in a big giant tote bag. So like the girls like to carry bags like this, right? It's really big, and then you'll be like looking all in your bag and you're like, where is what am I looking for? So that's why I decided to get these little tote wallets and make different ones. So I have the pearl. We have the hot pink one. This is my personal favorite. This is my personal favorite. Like I have one for myself. It's over there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all, I don't think y'all can see it. But we have a strawberry on there. Also have this heart pearl one. We have bougie, the bougie bag, yes. The butterfly, and then we also have this light pink one. And then of course, these are on the website down below in my link in the description box as well. So if you want to gift anyone one of these things or gift it to yourself, and make this like your little to-go wallet. You know what I'm saying? And you can use this little clip on here to clip it onto your stuff. And it's made easily. It's not made like how your keychain is where you gotta like pull it through the loops. All you have to do is like press down, boop, and then slip it onto wherever you want to slip it on. Okay? So once again, I cannot wait to see you guys next time and to see if you guys are actually learning anything. Okay, I would love to see your coloring pages as well. So if you do the color along with the Pinterest coloring pages or any one of my coloring pages, definitely share it with me, send it to me, and I'll definitely give you a discount to anything on my website, honestly. So if you participate, then you get rewarded. It's that simple. Okay? So I'll see y'all in my next I'll see you guys in my next Wednesday. I'll see y'all next Wednesday for another installment of the digital coloring hangouts. My next video will be a vlog. And then on Monday, it'll be Motivation Mondays. And if you're new to my channel, by the way, I am your digital design coach. Okay. So I show you guys things on Procreate. I show you guys things that have to do with starting your website, or I talk about those things. And then I also coach people to start putting themselves out here on the online internet, you know, with YouTube and creating their own online shop. So not only am I just marketing myself and my own products, but I'm also getting other people ready to do the same thing. All right. So make sure you guys are subscribed, y'all like, y'all comment, and I'll see y'all next time.